Hello, and welcome back to the Port of Fools Salvage Survival. Joining me are Thundra, Dan, and Fuzz. Links to them and the Discord in the description below. From now on, we are doing some work on the base off-camera to get it done, and then go do other things. As for gameplay, we have some rules. We can't build large grid ships outside the two construction hangars, meaning once we hit planets, we can't build mobile large grids unless we salvage or bring them with us. Screenshots are from the episodes. Give me a timestamp for it and your comment will be pinned. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. If not, dislike and on to the episode.
Hello?
Hey, we have a Thundra.
Yes.
If you hadn't shown up in the next 15 minutes, I was gonna ask you where you were.
Had a few.
I was putting money on the goats.
You would have won. Though it wasn't just them.
Ah. So, other than what made you late, you have a pretty good day today?
Yes.
Don't close on me. Might need to push the door closing script on a couple of these doors a little longer time frame.
Running into things because the doors are trying to shut?
Well, no, they're trying to take the back end of Little Tug off as I'm carrying Bernard through the base.
Is there a pressure plate-like thing system that can be done?
Yeah, we can do something like that, sort of.
Or a sensor that when it gets past, there's nothing going past that point. That's when it shuts.
Yeah, but that gets super complicated, and we'd
Hey,
have
I'm
to
just
do
thinking,
that for
I'm just thinking of ideas
every
from my head.
door. And the biggest, I mean, yes, we can do it. It would not be difficult to do. That would honestly need to be one of those things where, you know, one off weekend we all get together and that's what we do for 4 hours. Because it's tedious and it's the same repetitive thing.
Or remote type shutting the door. Would that be easier?
We have a software block that is automatically closing all the doors.
Okay, just gotta figure out what the little delay would be the easiest.
It's 3 seconds right now, and I think it needs to be a little longer.
Okay. I know that usually we don't go that long, so I'm after playing for a bit and letting my legs relax for a bit. I'm gonna be finishing moving stuff around.
Yeah, we've probably got, an hour and 45 minutes, just shy of 2 hours of playtime left.
It's enough time to play around and interact with some of my favorite beings and favorite people.
So, how is your play-by-post going?
Currently, the play-by-post, I found out it's a map. Like, you get at the tour guides when you go past an area, it says all the details about it. Only it's not saying where I am, at least not yet, because I was playing around and tapped it, and I tapped an island, and it gave me the full description of the island, and I was like, whee! I thought that was cool. Way to go on that, Fuzz, if you can hear us.
I think he's isolating himself.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'll
tell him later if I need to.
I think he's playing with his little Sukaku? Is that it? Suko? I'm not sure what it's the single-eyed green mech from Gundam.
I have no idea. Gundam's not my strong suit.
Zaku.
Thank you. And did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Yay!
He's basically
Enjoy.
sitting here so that we don't say anything nasty about him.
Oh, if I was gonna do that, I would have done it to his face. I ain't got no holds barred. But I don't need to. Because I ain't got nothing to put in that category.
Yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have a plan for what you're doing today?
Yes!
Okay.
I actually do! I actually have a plan!
Okay. What is the plan?
I want to play with the new blocks!
Okay.
I last session, if I remember correctly, the only thing left in my room is a cryopod now.
Okay.
And I don't even know if that's left, to be honest.
Alright.
But I was changing the floor into the steel so that it could be the wood last time. I don't know if I finished that yet.
I was changing it into the steel so it can be wood.
Yes. That only makes sense to people who've played Space Engineers.
So, I'm gonna wait till you're in.
I'm not hurrying anything fast. I got hit 50%.
Yeah, no.
I'm not hitting live until I go in.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting till you get in before I turn on projector, so I can
that would be
start
very, very appreciated.
welding things up after you.
Because you do beforehand, it might kick me right back out.
It's if you will tell me when you get textures on everything, I'm gonna wait till that point to turn it on.
Fair enough. But like I said, my plan is room. Because right now, I don't know how we are in resources now, but the last time we played, we were struggling for some of them.
Yeah, no, we've got some thruster components, which I think was the big one. I brought in 3 million liters of stone. So iron, nickel, silicon, and are solid. We've got an insane amount of cobalt. I think we have a decent amount of gold and silver.
I don't remember what all the resources I need.
Yeah, we have 17.5k gold. 1.69k uranium.
Yeah, we gotta get. How about ice?
We don't need that much ice. and ice is super easy to get.
Whether it's super easy to get or not, we've run out of ice a couple times.
Yeah, well, that's because ice is turning into oxygen, and our oxygen farm is so big and honestly,
efficient.
No, it's so big and so overdone that we don't need to worry about oxygen. What we have to worry about is space engineers forgetting what rooms are pressurized.
Yes, which we had that problem a couple times.
That's not a resource problem except for
space engineer side.
Yeah, machines getting tired.
I have the world in, just not textures yet. All I can see is the rings.
Yeah, no.
I know, but I was letting you know I'm in world. I just not where I see textures yet. It's working on that.
I'm working on cleaning up your mess.
My mess?
Yeah. You painted half of the footprint of the museum.
I thought I cleaned that up already.
No. Well, remember, weirdness with save loading.
Ah. So I might have some miscolors in my room as well because I fixed a lot of colors.
Well, you also never actually fixed. I don't think you ever came up here to fix this.
That's what I did before I logged off. You were playing the music, and I was going around and trying to fix it back to normal. I'm not sure I fixed it all correctly. That was the last thing I was working on.
Well, some stuff might not have saved then. Okay.
Well, the floor's done. That's a plus. I did finish the floor. And I did not finish the colors. The colors didn't all save. Okay. How bad is the museum?
It's already fixed.
Oh, okay.
It was just too good of an opportunity to
harass me, I know.
Yes.
How do I know there's a way to do it. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Okay, you got crouch is C. Is there a way to go prone?
No.
Oh,
Well,
crouch I'll have
yes,
to do
there
then.
is. There is.
What?
Use
Without
your
being dead.
jetpack. Use your jetpack.
Uh-huh.
Rotate 90 degrees.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Because I gotta color something.
Okay.
And the closer I can get to it, the better.
So, I take it your textures have loaded?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay.
Some of them have. The floor has. The wall has. But none of the... It's still working on the... What do you call them? Fudge peppers. Conveyor belts. Things. Their textures hadn't finished loading in yet.
Okay.
It's trying. Okay.
Okay. I'm turning the projector on. I don't know if this will work because I don't know if it saved the blueprint.
We'll find out.
No, it did not save the blueprint. So, I've got to load, or maybe it did, because
I've got a lock.
yeah, I got a.
I have a game paused. That's
Yeah.
what I have.
Yeah, no, it's loaded now. So,
Yeah, it's just trying to catch up with the rest of us. Oh, I see stuff popping up for Weldon.
Oh.
Okay, so both of them are working. That's good. Whew. Today's gonna be a long day. It's decorating day.
Has most of the last several streams been decorating day?
No, last session was change floor day.
Oh, that's...
And then apparently my coloring affected more things than it should have.
Oh, that... Well, everybody can tell that Dano is a square. He ain't cool.
Well, I thought about using the round tubes, but it really doesn't make sense because power doesn't need conveyors.
But there is the round pillar.
Yes.
Where? I
The
was
ones like I
looking for
got.
something like that.
It's the ones I got. Give me a second, I'll give you the name of it. As soon as it lets me.
Because that'll save me a bunch of steel
I think it's actually
plates.
just called Pillar.
No, it's not pillar. That's the basic pillar. It is... I think it was in the industrial... Yeah. In industrial blocks, it's the cylindrical column. It's interior plates and construction components.
Yeah.
It's a little... I mean, it's more expensive, but
Cylindrical?
Cylindrical.
Sounds like cynical to me.
Leave me alone. I am exhausted.
Hey, you go at me, I'm going back at you.
I am... No, I'm not even talking to you, Thundra. I'm talking to the mysterious voice that came in. I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. And yeah, I'm also around Thundra, so that have you heard the theory that light bulbs they don't produce light, they suck up darkness?
No, I hadn't
They're
heard
darkness
that before.
suckers. When you turn them on, they suck in the darkness. Being around
I just
Thundra,
hear
it's the
excuses.
intelligence sucker. She is practically an illithid. So, when I'm
have
around
gotten-
her, I lose my intelligence. I mean, anybody that refers to evolvations, the theory of evolvation,
Evolutions is EV's evolved forms. They actually call
except
them
you said
evolutions.
you said evolvation.
I know, it takes me to...
Dano, do you hear all these excuses I'm hearing?
On which side?
Yes.
Then yes.
One step at a time. That's what I gotta do.
Did I get? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished off the piano. That's something I need to show off that I haven't because things didn't work out for recording last time. I think the piano turned out really well.
Well, it saved my old room, so I have to play around with it a bit.
Oh yeah, I need the steel plates for these.
I hope you enjoyed this. I'll find out in the comments. On the right is something that I've done that the algorithm says you will like, and on the left, episode 150, a catch-up episode so you can see what we've done, and it's a good place for you to jump in. Until next time, bye-bye.